Almost all of the species that have ever lived are now extinct, which is really too bad because some of the species that have lived on this planet are super epic and insane.
So we picked the 5 craziest creatures from the 5 big extinctions that we wish never went extinct.
450 million years ago, most life was at sea, but there weren't really any large fish yet, like sharks for example, and the top predators at this point were cephalopods. FYI, cephalopod means head foot because they had foot-like tentacles growing out of their heads. Our favorite was the Endoceras, which could get up to 10 feet long. While giants like the Endoceras were wiped out by an extinction, there is still a shelled cephalopod around today that is similar called the nautilus. Look how creative these people are, they made a cup out of a nautilus. I want it, G-O-T.
The impressive Dunkleosteus is one of the biggest fish of all time. At 10 meters long and about 3.5 tons, it was bigger than a great white shark. But instead of teeth, it had 2 bony white plates that acted almost like a beak. Scientists have done biomechanical studies to work out that it could open its giant jaws in less than 5/100ths of a second and chow down with the force of several thousand newtons, which is about equivalent to a T-Rex. So while this is a pretty cool creature, I'm already scared enough of the ocean and I'm okay that it went extinct.
During the Carboniferous and Permian periods, oxygen levels on Earth were the highest they've ever been, at 1.5 times higher than the current oxygen levels right now. Because of this, bugs and insects actually got to be to the biggest sizes that they have ever been in history. How big? Well, we're actually a huge fan of the Meganeura, which is the largest flying insect of all time, with a wingspan the size of my arm. It would probably have eaten frogs, other small mammals, and of course other insects as well.
During the Triassic period, we got a lot of animals we'd recognize today, like frogs, snakes, crocodiles, salamanders, and turtles. But one of our favorites from the Triassic period is something called the Cannemaiaria. A cow-sized animal, the Cannemaiaria lived in large herds and used their tusks to forage for vegetation and roots. They looked a bit like a cross between a reptile and a rhino, but they are in fact neither.
Finally, during the time of dinosaurs, we could pick things like T-Rexes, Velociraptors, Triceratops, but those are super mainstream, and we are hipster dinosaur lovers, so we're gonna choose a different one. We want to talk about the OG sea monster, the Mesosaurus, which literally ate sharks for breakfast. Take a look at the Tylosaurus, which was the largest Mesosaurus of all time, and it lived in a shallow ocean on top of what is now North America. We know from stomach contents that it ate mostly fish, but it also ate turtles, seabirds, other Mesosaurus, and sharks. So those were our picks for the craziest creatures that we loved and wish hadn't gone extinct. And if you haven't watched our ASAP Science video about the biggest extinctions of all time, the link will be in the description below.
Let us know if you have any other favorite creatures, and be sure to subscribe to ASAP Thought for more weekly videos. You can follow us both on Instagram and Twitter with these handles here, and we'll see you on Saturday for the vlog. Peace.